We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walk through. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom, and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nags here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. We got a couple personal boxes here to kick off Monday afternoon. Just making my label. First up will be S. Goranson. Good luck, Steve. Ripping an F1 Sapphire. I like it. I like it. Actually, that's tiny. Let's make it a little bigger so we can kind of see it. F1 Sapphire. F1 has been absolutely loaded, so I'm excited to dig into a Sapphire box here for you. And then after that, we got a Topps Chrome Update Mega for Strict 2-2. So here we go. Let's get started. Plenty of personal boxes up available. If there's anything you don't see that you are interested in, let me know. I can always check, get you a price, see what we have. Like I said, we got a whole shop up there, so we don't always necessarily get it all in here. It'd be a lot of work to put every box in here, make sure we have every box. So we do the bigger ones, the newer releases. And then someone asked earlier, what does the asterisk mean? I believe the asterisk just is a newer release. From what I remember, Emil made the list. So it probably just had, like, for instance, Bowman Draft still has an asterisk. Obviously, Bowman Draft's not like new, but it's newer. So my guess is some of them just haven't been removed type of thing. But yeah, so here we go. Good luck, Steve. We'll just go a pack at a time, buddy. I will get all of the sapphires sleeved up and taken care of before they get shipped over to you at the Champlin store. Starting off with a little gold. Here, actually, hold on. Let me look at that. Look for Sapphire autograph card, so nothing guaranteed. Find 4 exclusive parallels or short prints inside. All right. Starting off with a little Max Verstappen. He's a pretty good driver. Man, these sleeves like suction cup a little bit. Max Verstappen there on the Sapphire there. Grand Prix winner. Dominguez. There is Nico Hulkenberg on the move. And then Gold Sapphire Team Principal Andy Cowell. Andy Cowell, Aston Martin Team Principal. Cards look great. Like those are, I was hoping we were going to get some of these inserts in here. The Red Bull Racing Team. Pierre Gasly. There's Verstappen again. And then Yuki. I'll get all the Verstappen's top loaded. I know he's a good seller. Looking for some of those big rookies here in this one. Ooh, red. Let's save that. We got red out of 5. Red out of 5. Matthias. These are cool. Ocon and Behrman. There's Lando Norris and then Richard. I like the duos. Oh, Esteban and Oliver. MoneyGram Haas there. I think it's just on the move. There is. Ooh, no, it's not. Oh, that's sick. Gabriel Bortoleto. Gold. Or sorry, not gold. Purple out of 10 on the rookie there. The helmet. The helmet variation. That's a nice one. Bortoleto. Purple out of 10. That is 6 out of 10 on the rookie. Nice hit, Steve. Zoe, Gerard. There is Leclerc. And there's, I like to call this guy, he looks like Harry Potter to me. That is Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc on the duo Ferrari. Still should have at least 2 more parallels. All right, we got yellow here. Vols, Nicolo. There's, and then Nico Hulkenberg out of 75. Steak. Nico Hulkenberg there. Don't forget, we still got the red out of 5 inbound. So purple and red. Lando Norris and Luis Sharp. Got an auto on the first. Stella and then Charles Leclerc. Luis Sharp on the first auto. F3 driver, but we'll take an auto. No autos guaranteed here in this stuff. All right, here we go. Red out of 5. Good luck, Steve. Leclerc, Ocon. And it is Lance Stroll. 5 out of 5. Man, that is stunning. Absolute beautiful looking card. 5 out of 5 there. That is Aston Martin. Lance Stroll. It's an F1 driver. We'll take that. That is going to wrap this box up. I appreciate you, Steve. Very nice box. Verstappen. I will get all of your Sapphires taken care of, like I said. Hulkenberg out of 75. There's Ocon and Behrman. We got Leclerc and Hamilton. Andy Cowell, gold out of 50. Lance Stroll, 5 out of 5. Luis Sharp on the auto. And then Bortoleto, purple out of 10. That's a beauty right there. Awesome stuff there, Steve. All right. Next up is Strict 2-2. He has a 2025 Topps Chrome Update Mega Box. Good luck. here so I can get them all sleeved up. There is Carlos Correa and Max Kepler. All your silvers I'll get sleeved up and taken care of as well. There is Mason Fluharty and Walker Buehler. Fluharty's a good one. He's got a big following in his hometown. I've sold a few of his cards. There is Ke'Bryan Hayes and Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets. Good rookie, good young player here. That is the Ray Wave. Matt Savinson, Hunter Goodman, Brad Lord, and Brian Woo. Whole lot of silvers in that one. That's sweet. Ohtani on the night tear, Nestor Cortez, Dalton Rushing. These are some of my favorite inserts right here. The night tears look so good. Mr. Shohei Ohtani. Shane Bieber, Augustin Ramirez, and last pack here. Good luck. And we do got blue. We do got a blue out of 150 making an auto. Jock Peterson, Luis May, and not an auto, but a nice name. Mason Miller, Rookie Cup, blue out of 150. This guy's nasty. Can't believe the A's let him go. This dude is going to be dominant for a very long time. So there we go. That is going to do it for that one. I'm going to sleeve these up here real quick just to make sure, see if anybody else wants to grab any boxes. Otherwise, like I said, I will keep the personal boxes open throughout the afternoon in case anyone else is interested. All right. We got Dalton Rushing on the X-Fractor. Luis Angel Acuna, Ray Wave, Night Terror, Shohei Ohtani, and then Mason Miller out of 150 there going to our Strict 2-2. I will get those packed up right now for you and get those shipped out today. But that is going to do it for the personal boxes right now. I appreciate everyone as always. Like I said, I will keep them open just in case anyone else is interested in grabbing some more. We can go live in between breaks. We can go live at any point after breaks, during breaks. We'll get it all figured out. But yeah, appreciate everyone as always, and I will see you guys back here later. Thanks, everyone.